JAYY-PRO-WORLD again. Yeah, man, with your host, J Progress. Wanna know the thing already? Wanna know me guan and galang? You understand? Yeah, man, everybody big up. Tonight, you don't know, it's a late night live. It's a freestyle live because guess what? Me see a lot of people right now talking about moving back home to Jamaica. These people could be living in America, Canada, and England. A matter of fact, all of these countries right now, the first world countries, them, America, Canada, and England, countless amount of people say them want to move back home to Jamaica. I don't know what some of these people are facing in America, in Canada, and in the UK. Particularly, me know say the UK not easy. Me know say America not easy. And me know say Canada not easy neither. You understand? Carleen Castang, big up yourself. But let me tell you something. You see where people claim to say them are run from. Shanice Ramsey, big up yourself. Where people claim to say them are run from any one of these first world countries, America, Canada, England. Me will tell you something. I think a lot of people right now just go with the flow and I listen what people say. Chaps, big up yourself. Because watch ya. Me no know where them expect for go Jamaica go see. Stacey Chambers, big up yourself. I really don't know what they expect to go to Jamaica go see. When you hear people telling us say foreign no better rose, Jamaica no better rose neither. Jamaica worse. No better rose. Their reactions, big up yourself. You hear me I say? Jamaica is no better rose. Ask yourself the question, why you run left Jamaica in the first place and go foreign? Think about that for a second. Anybody with the America, Canada, England, why did you leave Jamaica in the first place and go to any one of these countries? Why you think you get so many phone calls from Jamaica? Somebody a beg you something. What you do? You think I just love beg, or them stack up with millions down there and just feel like we beg you? Why you think change the 10, 15 years they are foreign? You think Jamaica change? And all of a sudden, everything work out itself in a Jamaica and you can go and go get a nice job and money a run and all these things? Ask yourself, why did you leave Jamaica in the first place? So far, a 3 person me see when me know we move to Jamaica and within 9 months them gone back America. Me see girl we did they say them they are foreign and live life and them tired of foreign and foreign is stressful and ray and they think they can live a better life down at Jamaica in a them good nursing job in a foreign. Them never last long at Jamaica. Because me tell you what happened to a lot of people in a foreign. Them see themselves with a piece of money. And the first thing them do, I calculate the money in a Jamaican money. And tell them say, right now, when I was in Jamaica, me never did have what would equivalent to a 5 million Jamaican dollar. Right? And when them check up now and check up, them say, me rated, you know, me I want 30,000 pounds so, or me I want 40,000 US dollar, or 60,000 Canadian dollar. They say, you know, so right now, them place you at this and them place you at that. You know, me I go back to Jamaica go live. How long you think 40 or 50,000 Jamaica, Canadian pound sterling or American dollar go last if I in Jamaica? How long you think that is going to last if I in Jamaica? You really think Jamaica cheap? You think Jamaica is a bed of rose? You know how much the light bill down at that? You know how much it costs of the food down at that? Watch the math say now. Watch, you know. Watch and watch good. Equivalent to 100,000 Jamaican dollar, which a lot of people are spend a month time. Let me give you a thing. Me go to Jamaica not too long ago. And me go in a supermarket, go pick up few little item in one plastic bag. And buy one little case of water. Almost $20,000 me spend. And me just buy them something if it carry me through the night. The only thing when I go left they know are the water. When me go after like a DR2. The back of water them. Almost $20,000. I couldn't believe. Me go a supermarket. In a supermarket in a Ochirayas where them call name Champions. You hear me I say? I go to a supermarket in Jamaica where them call name Champions in a Ochirayas. I couldn't believe when me push up the trolley, go to the cashier. Anybody there for my life where ever go Champions yet? Anybody there for my life where ever full up one trolley at Jamaica yet where last them 1 2 weeks? And I know how much it costs. Just take 20,000 and 30 and 50 out of it. That 9 none tall. Let me tell you something. 100 and mash thousand me spend right on the spot. When me push up my trolley. I couldn't believe. Me say I couldn't believe it. Me couldn't believe. Me have about 70,000 in my pocket when me say this can buy a supermarket. So me did a pick up, and I go on and I full up trolley and sit. When me got the cashier, 100,000. When me got Jamaica 1 December, I couldn't believe. See somebody I say a 40,000 me spend for just a night. Let me tell you something. People, when me hear people I say, oh, me I go back to Jamaica go live. Me I say to them, say, when last them go to Jamaica? Or when them go to Jamaica, them going all inclusive? Them ever go to Jamaica and rent an Airbnb yet? That is your best way if you know if Jamaica is the place. Michelle Brown, big up yourself. Mary D, big up yourself. Julie TV, big up yourself. The best way for you is to go to Jamaica and go stay in our Airbnb where you have to buy your own food and you will understand. You hear me I say? Me see a video now. One lady me see even on YouTube we put up a video and she has said the struggle where she has faced moving back to Jamaica. 3/4 of women know have a little money in their pocket and some of them want to move back to Jamaica with $130,000 or $40,000. You have $40,000 that can move you back to Jamaica. How long you think that's going to last you? How long you think that is going to last you if you have $40,000? And when you're good on, you're not going to really have a job. You're not going to really have a job. You have to go start a business. What kind of business you have to start at Jamaica? Where you have to buy a car and rent it out? What you going to do? Put taxi on the road? Because people think I saw it going on. How me can just buy a car and put that? Sometimes when me hear them talk, me laugh. Me see one little youth you know where it come from England, yeah. We go down to Jamaica go live. In the last 6 months down there. Because them get delusional and tell themselves, say, them have a little money, all want 5 or 10,000 and say can survive at Jamaica. When? How will that work out? That is impossible. Me tell people all the while. Yeah, Jolly TV say me never know say me woulda go back to Jamaica and buy mackerel and pound of flour. Jolly TV, you know, you see that. Yeah, me man. It's serious down there. You see when you run for Jamaica all these years ago, it no get no better. It get 10 times worse. It get 10 times worse. Me see people we have them house build a Jamaica already. And when them got Jamaica, bills woulda kill them. Light bill, light bill of 40,000, 60,000, all different kind of $1,000. Crazy. To a uno, 20,000. If you people, you know how much 20,000 US dollar, 20,000 Jamaican dollar get you in a supermarket at Jamaica? 20,000. You know how much that get you? When me hear people talk, me I say them think Jamaica, them we say foreign and a bed of rose. Jamaica worse and a bed of rose. If you not reach retirement, if you not reach certain age, or if you not stable certain way, don't fool yourself. And boy, me I go back to Jamaica go live, cause me live a better life. You will live a better life. You have to prepare for that struggle there. Unless you see the man them will live off grid and them thing there and want go live some in a some place and some part where nobody know have to deal with them and them name anything and drink anything and ray. That's a different ball game. Unless that your plan to do. Jamaica is not the same Jamaica which you live down there. How much people can testify this? How much people got Jamaica for 2 weeks and the money where you did care, you run out of money. You have to go back in a one little account where you did have one part of one place over so where you not normally touch. You have one little savings account over there so and that never involved in your holiday money. And you got Jamaica for 2 weeks. And by the first week run off, you have to go in that the money over there so. How much people got Jamaica and that reach them? Because you just never did expect see so down the expensive. Me got Jamaica. And my little saving money when me over there so me no normally touch. Me have to go in at that before me 2 week run off. Charmaine Flower say, I went to Canada as a child, I had no choice. People go to foreign for different reasons. All right, Charmaine, you go to foreign for different reasons. So, Charmaine, would you go back to Jamaica to live right now? You go to foreign as a child, so you don't really know what go on in Jamaica. You don't have no family down there. Based on what you hear and based on what you know, would you go back to Jamaica to live? Lily Flower say, I went to Jamaica last year and blew 1,500 in 5 days, but that was me giving away money. All right, you give away money. Okay, but did you stay at all-inclusive or you stay at family place? See, Rose Logan saying go for 3 weeks, their money run out and thing. Me not like, you see, people come like they forgot. Hotel in Kingston, when you're there hotel, you don't feel no pressure. If you stay at all-inclusive hotel, right? Or hotel them give, you're not going to feel no pressure. You have to go Airbnb, where you have to buy everything where you want in the Airbnb. You hear me I tell you? You're happy. Then you will understand what it is about. Jamaica depend on different. Let me tell you something. England expensive, you know. But when me go to Jamaica, trust me, Jamaica beat England. Jamaica beat England. Believe when me tell you that. Janet Green, big up yourself. Yards, big up yourself. You think a little people, me say go Jamaica, and then can't wait for them 2 weeks, run off and go back home and them, where them come from. Then can't wait to go back America, Canada, or England. Them can't wait for them holiday done. Them might enjoy them holiday, but the amount of money where it costs them done at that. Them can't wait for the holiday done, for them go back where them come from. Let me ask you this now. You know see how much house down at Jamaica for sale right now? Eh? You know see how much house down at Jamaica right now? Them a sell them back. Because the people them who did plan to move back to Jamaica to live, things them good on a Jamaica. Go spend a couple months and them realize say, no, this not gonna work out. My mind change. Check it right now, how much house down at Jamaica I sell back right now. Jude Johnson say, I was there in June for 12 days and I spent over 2,000 Canadian. Every time I went to Jamaica, I had to call for money, more money. See it there? Let me tell you this. People, how this really work? Make we go at the grassroots, at the reality of how this really work. I'm going to go off of my mindset in a type of way and see if some people can relate. When me I leave Jamaica, me say, boy, me just go foreign and stay there for a little minute and make a money and go back home, because once you have money at Jamaica, you're all right. You understand? And me migrate. And the first thing you go think about is buy a piece of land and build a house down at Jamaica. Because you not really think say you're going to live a foreign and have that foreign mentality there. So you think say, well, me I go buy a piece of land and me reach a foreign and build a house down at Jamaica. That's your mission before you even left Jamaica. No, boom, you leave Jamaica. You're there foreign now and you work and you make a money. You send back a little money a yard because somebody a beg your money. This happen, probably have your picnic at Jamaica or whatever the case may be. The land where you save to buy a Jamaica, you realize that money they are foreign to accumulate straight away. It will take you a while to come up with that. At the same time, you live a foreign and you want a house to live in a took, you pay rent and the expensive. Better if you pay a mortgage because one day you go own it. All right. So you make a little piece of money and you go so boom and you buy a piece of land in Jamaica. You spend out every dollar where you have and build a house down there. But tell you what, your job where you do, you can't find that at Jamaica, you know. So when you decide to go back to Jamaica now, what kind of work you go do? Any little money where you have, it go blow up. You say you move back to Jamaica now after a couple of years and all of these things because you have the good sunshine and you eat good food and this and that and you can enjoy yourself. Boom, you move, go back to Jamaica. In a 6-month time, the little money where you go down with blow up. Because you can't find no good work, the little money where they might pay you, mean nothing, this, that, because you get even 100,000 a month at Jamaica. Or 150,000. A mega piece of money that two way you get wherever else you're coming from, And out of 150,000, you have to do everything out of it same way. This is why a lot of people no see when take the move, but them go Jamaica go live. And them build all house down there. Enough of them is selling back the house right now. Them decide they don't think they will be going back to Jamaica to live. They don't think they'll be going back to Jamaica to live. And number one, if you furnish house outside Jamaica and lock you up down there, people are going to thief out the things them and sell them out. So that alone are going to drive you frustrated and mad. I would never talk and say, me I go back to Jamaica go live full time right now, unless me come in at some good money. All $1 million. No little 100,000 and no little 50,000 can make me decide say me have money and me I go back to Jamaica go live. That gone in the blink of an eye. Worse if you're going to Jamaica to go and build somewhere to live. If you have your house down there already, well set, well alright, that is fine. But if you do not have that, you're in a problem. Jamaica, the real world, not change. It expensive, it hard, it tough. No job no down there. It grimy down there. When you take up yourself and in all your good job in America, Canada, England, and say you're going to left it, you're going back to Jamaica to live, to connect with heritage and this and that, you're making a big mistake. You have no idea what you're going to do. You have no idea what is happening. If you have a business plan where you're going to go launch, where you feel like we take off in Jamaica, also, then kudos to you. Miss enough people, when you check it out, them reach a certain age, yes, you can go back and you retire. If you retire, so no problem, you can always go back. Because you need a plan if you're going to go work in the first place. Most of the people I know right now who make that decision going back to Jamaica to live after spending years in America, Canada, England, me can tell you, they're right back in the country. People don't understand the struggles where they may go down to go face in the first part when they go down there. But it's not easy. And if you were used to certain things, remember me tell you, say you were used to certain things, you got through problem. Yeah, I'd say rent in Kingston is more than most in London. You think a lie I tell? What the hour 60,000, me see somebody want for one little bedroom, like one little studio in a Kingston. Me I say 60,000 Jamaican dollar. Come like a joke. Come like a joke. Me can't tell anybody. Right? Never over media say, are you in Jamaica? No, I am not in Jamaica. I am not in Jamaica. But I visit Jamaica on a regular. So when me attack, I don't know fairy tale me attack. No, October, I visit Jamaica twice this year already. You understand? And maybe December again. So I may end up visiting Jamaica 3 times for the year. You get me? And me can tell you, say, me have no intention to move back to Jamaica no time soon. Christopher Lifestyle J said, but foreign hard. Foreign is very hard. But Jamaica is harder. Jamaica is 10 times harder. Especially for a person who is moving back down there to live. A man where they are Jamaica figure the way out of making money already. Figure the way out of get by. Figure the way out of do him thing. And can cope and balance and easy with what him have. So him not feel no way. But remember me tell you, say, when you left foreign and boy, you go back down there go live. God go with you. Because remember, you know, you're already used to certain things, you know. You're used to certain lifestyle. You like certain things a certain type of way and them kind of stuff there. Remember me tell you, a different ball game when you go down. Yeah, I'd say foreign is hard, Chris, but Jamaica hard is 50x harder and it's a dead end. You best believe that. And this is what I tell people. The same reason we make you run well if Jamaica. The reason they get 10 times harder make you want to run if Jamaica 10 times faster. Think about it, how much people no see where, all right, I see this girl recently, I don't know what happened to some of these young people, but it's a lot of these young people who is making that move. Oh, I'm going back to Jamaica to live. Me see a couple so then gone back, they left Canada and Ghana, but I'm selling up everything and I'm going back to Jamaica and I'm this and that. In no time, them say, boy, it didn't work out the way I planned it. Oh, I'm going back to see if I can get back my job in Canada or get back my job there and see if I can start life back over in the foreign country again. Why you bother left in the first place? Hmm? Why would you go in the first place? Figure realize, figure spend up every little savings where you have to realize that it now go work out and then you run gone back to the foreign country. So you go start over again. Me a Jamaican, that's why I like keep track of everything. Me already know say. For me, go Jamaica go live, me have to come in some really, really good strong money. Or when me retire. No other way. Enough people go Jamaica and get the shock of them life. Because them always a compare the other currency them with the Jamaica money when them a try to plan out nothing. And it no work. It doesn't work. And people have to just know this. That's why I can't tell anybody this struggle is real in Jamaica. So if you even think in the back of your head, say, why, you know, I want move, go back home, go live. Know what you're doing. Know that move that you're doing and don't just jump and go do them kind of something because you may be sorry and you may destroy your life. You may destroy your life. Just the other day, I see a lady, I sell her house down a Mandeville. Remember, she built her house and move back to Jamaica to live, I see she sell her house a Mandeville right now. Her mind change. And this is the woman that spent a couple months in Jamaica when she ready. Her mind change. Jamaica. Jamaica will continue to be hard and ragged and tough. Because they don't place the emphasis on the things that they need to place it on. You get me, I say? Invasion production say, how was the transition for you when you migrated to where you are now? What was the transition like? Why the transition ain't easy, Because me I tell you the God truth, say me did think say far in a bed of roses. Me did think say everything are gonna just fall into place when you reach a foreign, but it never work out like that. It never work out like that. The mindset when me did have a foreign, I never that me come off see. Me forward a foreign and see. What me did have in my head is nothing like what foreign is. Or at least where I am. It's nothing like that. It couldn't be more further away from the truth. When you're there at Jamaica, you have been sold a dream of what foreign would be. Many people on the live right now can tell you when they never travel before, them travel. Can tell you, say the mindset where them have enough about foreign, and we have this style where people who come from foreign show us like certain things stay a certain way in this country. But when you reach a them country, you're a different thing. A different something when you reach a them country. Yeah. And me have friends and family all over the globe. You understand me I say? And it's no different. Here Lily Flower saying in reach a New York in 1994 and she was shocked. Best believe. Me not go tell nobody no lie. Me did have the foreign mentality when me come here and think I have that foreign mind thing there. But when I got here, I know nothing like going in my mind. It come like a one different foreign in my head from when me there. Tell me, I tell you that. You never realize you saw the place run. You never realize you saw the place look. A lot of things you never realize. A lot of things. Me can't tell anybody, you know. Foreign tough, you know. Foreign hard, you know. But you will get by and not just your bills them you happy and I get together by your bills them. You understand? You get together by your bills them. That's all. But when you're there at Jamaica, you probably barely can't find money to pay your bills them. You have to do some damn good work. Or you live well below a certain standard. And we have to know these things. Christopher Lawrence said, bro, I am ready to go back right now. Christopher Lawrence, you can't go on. You probably not go stay 6 months down there. Me I tell you that you probably not go stay 6 months. If you have your things set, Christopher Lawrence, like you have a nice house, you have your vehicle in the yard down there, and think you have a little business that go on down there, you have a business idea where you can go launch down there, and then we're there, then no problem. No problem. Jamaica Street News TV says it's better to live a hard life in your own country than go to a next man country and face hard life. It sound like you give philosophy speech, yes, but in reality, it doesn't. I know so it go. Cause I think me make it clear and anybody can tell you. Foreign hard, but Jamaica harder. Jamaica is very difficult. For some people, if some people have them life and certain things set away. But it's very difficult. Like me say, you're exposed to more opportunity in a foreign country than what you are exposed to in a Jamaica. You're there Jamaica and nothing nah go on, it just nah go on and it will never go on. No opportunity is there for it to go on. But when you're in a foreign, something may not go on right now, but by tomorrow you can start going on another day or another day. There's a lot of potential for you make your life a certain way in a foreign. Jamaica, you have the mind, but there's nothing there for you to carry out what's in the mind. I just saw the ball game play and it will never change. Exactly. Invasion production about who you know and not what you know. Jamaica is very biased and corrupt and all of these kind of style. So you all got Jamaica with all the engineering qualification and expertise. And you can't get a job down there. Where you go do? What are you going to do? You have to go do a little mediocre job with just a give a little shilling here and there and something. Well, Andy, it depends on where in Jamaica you live, because if you are in a farming area, you can eat what you grow. Christopher Lawrence tapping eyes here, man. Christopher Lawrence, no matter talk no foolish for my life. Can I come like you now watch me long? A country me come from. Country. Me daddy born a farmer and dead a farmer. Me born and grew up on farm. You talk like you think say farm produce come every day. When you plant it, you have to wait for it come in. How much crop you can plant for it give you a meal every single day? And you don't want nothing yet. You can't grow chicken. What you do? Grow chicken in your farm? You have to buy them and you have to buy feeding for them and you have to feed them and rear them. It costly. A farming me grew up on, a farming me know it don't make no difference. It come like you never really join my life them, because you're here for a long time, say me's a country bunkan. A farming community me come from, then they so hard. You want to know about hard talk about farming community? And they so hard, better if you see it on the main. Where you can go take up 2 coconut shell and rub it down and go sell tourists and tell them say something decent and fantastic. And sell them and put 2 little beef around here and sell it as a chain and make a money. A farming community hard. Remember when me tell you that. What make you think enough of the farmer them get up and run gone left them good farm gone for a farm work program and run after? Why you think them do it? Why you think they do it? I hears my daddy go up and farm work for. My daddy born a farmer and dead a farmer. Me born and grew up as a farmer. You see me I deal with? I know how them program they run. So you are going to live at Jamaica and just live from your pot to your plate for the rest of your life. You can't do nothing else. You can't buy 1 slippers put on your foot. If your house stop a leak, you can't buy a zinc. You can't do nothing. Come on, man. Do better than that, man. It's a crazy setup, you know. Because foreign hard. Me understand Christopher. Why? If a man know him way out, lucky him, but me I tell you. Me like the people the raw barber truth, you know. Everybody when me know, most people me know right now I look for runway. See me do a story there from earlier since night there, me I tell you say a woman run off America. Me I wonder say why she run off in America now when Trump a go on so. A bad timing for run off in America, but tell you what, they rather take the chance with Trump than face them a face down at Jamaica. Remember me tell you that. She rather take the chance with Trump. Me people, all me can say. Guys, we gone over with half an hour live, you know. Because we know mostly half an hour thing and a late hours, you know. But me just did want come clear that topic here. Because me hear a lot of people talking about moving back to Jamaica. And me I say, moving back to Jamaica, trust me, is a bad idea. You don't know what you're going to face. If you have your things set on a certain level already, fine. But moving back to Jamaica may be one of the worst idea you have in your head right now. Believe when me tell you that. One JAYY-Pro world, me people. Remember good no man, you not fi ask nobody nothing, and nobody not fi tell you nothing. Me people, big up on yourself. Thank you guys for joining the live. Let me get that comment here. Live live with the boss. I don't think they feel good unless they spend money every day. It's ridiculous. Plus, they need to have it to share. You always spending. That's true in Jamaica. Never over media, I say. I would like to move back too, but it requires strategic planning. That's true. Invasion production say moving back still easier said than for sure. Things have to set. Things have to set a yard. But when I say set, I mean set. Like when you put on cement for a couple of weeks and water, pour water upon it every day, it have to set. Remember me tell you that. And when I say set, I mean properly set too. You see me? You can't feel for nothing have no little one money and them little style there. You see it? Or as you build, actually you build one house down a yard, just say everything capacity, you can't move down now. You will go left the house. A whole heap of people now have a house in Jamaica and a left you go foreign. A run with left. So a house in Jamaica no mean nothing. It means something when you actually set your life and decide, say, I eat this, me no reason to go back overseas. I eat that right there. You understand? I eat that right there. Jamaican street news say people don't listen to this guy. Jamaican street news, probably you have a better, more, how would I put this now? logical reasonings for moving back to Jamaica would that actually work for a person living overseas. No, remember, see, that's how we do it, Jamaican street news. What you think? What would you suggest for somebody thinking about moving back to Jamaica? And let it be a clear plan that them are gonna move to Jamaica and them not gonna regret it and them not gonna think about to run and go back to foreign. Jamaica Street News TV. Are you we attacking now? Because you seems to have a viable plan where people, when you move back home right now, you're going to be all right. You're going to be okay. So Jamaican Street News TV, enlighten us, because me there I give a reality of how this work. So maybe I am very much open to hear how the plan that would work. If it can work, would I take it to foreign hard. Don't get me wrong, foreign hard. But in my view, Jamaica harder. And I talk to my brethren them almost every day. And I talk to my family. And I go Jamaica on a regular. So Jamaica Street News, if you know what me not know, please enlighten me, because I am open for the lesson. Jamaica Street News say, bro, you are not living in Jamaica. So after what me just said, that is all you come back and say to me that I am not living in Jamaica. How many times me tell you say me go to Jamaica a year? How much people me have in Jamaica? Yeah. If you do a survey right now, more people want to leave Jamaica and go foreign than who want to leave foreign go Jamaica. Jamaican Street News say visiting is different from living in Jamaica. He missed the part when me tell him say I born and grow in Jamaica and reach a foreign. He come like he missed the part there. Jamaican Street News. At 10 years, me left Jamaica. There hasn't been much change for 10 years. I have been back there and I've been back all of my roots them that I have been. And there is not much change. Take it as me tell you. So, you still not give it. Remember now you have 180 people on the live, yeah. Jamaica Street News, we would, a lot of people here is not sure what they would like to do. You understand? A lot of people don't sure if they could make that transition. So Jamaica Street News TV, give us something which could convince us that we can make that move there all right. Would I love to hear that? Because you see, when I finish the live, and I see Jamaica Street News TV comment, and I say, that sounds very interesting. Maybe him have the answer to what me think is a problem, and a lot of people think is a problem. And Jamaica Street News TV. So why, if you know that, what is the reason why all the people who have moved to Jamaica are moving back? The people them we have them British passport, them American passport, and then Canada passport, and who when decide them are going to Jamaica go live. Jamaica Street News TV, why did they go down and after a couple of months they say they can't manage and they are moving back? Would I like to know what the problem down there? Somebody say, why is other cultures moving to Jamaica to make money? 3/4 of the culture we see a move to Jamaica to make money. Them have a support system down there. Look on the Chinese, them we got Jamaica. Them already have them Chinese cousin, them Chinese friend where help them build a supermarket and furnish and stock out the supermarket and everything. And it's paid back into a loan at no given time. The Indian people, them go down there. When you check it out, them have all kind of accommodation for them already. Them have job set up for them already. Them give them loan and give them store and give them all kind of something. Jamaica people live like that. You go Jamaica and then take house and land and store and sit and give you down there. Anybody go start no business down at Jamaica give and say run here and pay me back when you have the money? You don't tell me if I say work, car, it come like me not know nothing about Jamaica again. It come like the little time when me there foreign, Jamaica change so much when me never can recognize my own country. And all the visitor me visit go down there a year time, it come like say me go down there with blindfold over my eye. A blindfold, me go down there with blindfold over my eye, Hear the question where the man asks me now, if everybody should leave Jamaica then. You see, anytime a person make a comment which they cannot explain, they start acting ignorant and stupid. You see, I asked for a clear explanation. And instead you give me a clear explanation, you are going to ask me if everybody feel left Jamaica then. That was never that me did that bring forward. Me I tell people who are here that they need to know what they're doing before they make that transition kind of easy. What them having at their head and so it play out. I you say people are foolish me attack. So I thought you had the answer. I thought you have the answer, but clearly you don't. Jamaican News TV says start a business and be creative. If it was that easy, everybody in Jamaica would all right. I always love people like these. Jamaican News TV says start a business and be creative. That is his answer. So you hear that, guys? You can move back to Jamaica. Just go down there, start a business and be creative. You'll be perfectly fine. And your business will be successful as well. Just go start a business and be creative and you'll have a very successful business. I always love people like these. You make me night. That's why I'm telling you, Jamaican News TV, let me tell you the difference with JAYY-Progress. A reality me talk. Me not talk and think a certain type of way. Because let me tell you where you at now, mentally. You are only at the place mentally about brain drain, right? And if everybody leave the country, it probably going to pull down the country or whatever the case may be. That the worries for the politician them who put in place policies and infrastructures and everything to keep people so people can have jobs available and have options. You understand what I say? But when I speak about reality, me I talk about reality where when you're living in the country and real life start take you. You have to nyam, you have to drink, you have to pay bills, and you want to live comfortable too. You don't want to live a suffering, struggling life. Can't buy the necessities where you make you comfortable or anything like that. That is what I'm talking about. You understand? Somebody says starting a business is also reality. Starting a business is also reality. Anybody can start a business, but will the business be successful? Will the business be successful? How much business everybody can start so in a Jamaica? You think, and I saw this thing actually work? So everybody's going to go down and start a business. How many people start a business? Where is that business now? Nothing is wrong with starting a business. Anybody can do that. But will the business be sustainable enough to take care of, to run the business and take care of you and your family? If it was that easy, you don't think a lot of people in Jamaica would start a business and would be surviving off the business and the business wouldn't fail? Any country you're in, you can start a business, but ask yourself the question, how much people start a business in many different countries and they fail? Can you guarantee me that whatever business plan or business idea I put forward and go ahead with, it's going to be successful? A reality we deal with, yeah, so. Reality. That's how we go to work. Reality we deal with right here, so. We not try to pretty up things to make people think this and think that. The statistics are there to show. Everything is there for sure. I no hide it to hide. And if me just say to uno say, if uno check and uno see, you cannot start a business in an economy that is not giving back. What will happen to your business? Why would you go and put your business in the middle of nowhere with no customers to buy your product? Why would you provide a service that nobody wants? Where you are going to flat Jamaica with businesses and the economy is not giving back? How does that work? And these are the big part of things. And at the mindset here, people left with. A lot of people leave here with business idea. You know how much people miss it go down there? Them say them a start rent a car business. Them say them are going a taxi business. Them say them are going to buy and sell. Them say them are going at this. Them say them are going to go open store. Them buy how much barrel from here. Carry don't go open store. You think they don't go down with business ideas? Some say them are go down there in a farming. Buy up whole of seeds. Get people with this, with that. The first two crop will fail. You give up. Because you spend everything in it and you go all out. There is a reality to all of this. It's good to have a plan. It's good to have a plan. But you have no guarantee that that plan will work. And remember, you are relying on that plan to sustain you. If you put money in your pocket, if you pay your bills them, if you need food. And that's the reality, right, you know. Why you think people run left Jamaica? Why? You see anything being done for Jamaica to keep people in Jamaica? You see anything being done in Jamaica to keep people there other than for them runway? The brightest of the brightest Jamaicans, Pitney, are runway from Jamaica. Because you got a university and everything, when you come out, nothing did they feel in Jamaica. Remember when me tell you that. So you have to leave. We never go down the crime route. We now go down there, so Anivy. That's a different kettle of fish right there, so. That is a different kettle. There is so many reasons why you have to run. Me love my country, but me tell you something. Me would advise anybody if you run from Jamaica. Take it as me tell you. Run away if you can. If you can run away from Jamaica, you run away from Jamaica. You understand? Because if you run away from Jamaica and you have ambition, and you have goals, and you're willing to put in the work and work hard, remember me tell you, say, you will live a better quality of life. It no easier foreign. It tougher foreign. But you will live a better quality of life. The hunger man them where live quality of life at Jamaica, the chopper them. If you're not chopping line, a waste of time. You see me? Remember when me tell you that. If you're not chopping line, a problem. The hard way, let me tell you something. Let me teach you something as well. For the ones that won't understand. A hard working person in Jamaica. Take him out of Jamaica, put him in America, and make him work as hard in the same industry that he's been working his back off in Jamaica. And he will live a better quality of life. I never say he will become a rich man. And I never say he will own 25, 50 house in America. But he will live a better quality of life. He might go able to can afford things. He probably buy himself a house, nice car, have money in his pocket, can go on a nice holiday, go relax himself and stretch out and lay down and easy. You're there Jamaica work hard, you can't even take a holiday. How much people you see at Jamaica can take a holiday? How much people at Jamaica cannot do them work and survive and take a go spend all one weekend in a hotel? Hmm? Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. People, we gone well over the half an hour. But anyway, it was a good reasoning. You understand? With everybody big up on yourself. Mercedes, enough people come to America and suffer, 6 or 1.5 dozen of the other. Enough people you see come to America and suffer. Enough of them lazy and no want work too. Remember me tell you that. Enough of them lazy and no want work. Enough people come and look handout. Remember you have lazy people, you know. People without ambition, you know. If you don't have no ambition, no matter when me take you up and put you just not have no ambition at all. Me could have take you up and put you in a Dubai where you have the potential to make millions of dollars. You don't have no ambition. You're going to just be a big old dirty croft in a Dubai. Remember when me tell you that? You will just be a croft. And number one, how you are going to get up and go to America, whether a man or a woman, and want a 4 or 5 pitney in America. Then the whole of your money you go spend for your pitney them. So you have to go just live a humble life and easy. Or you go get up and go America where them get all free education in enough place and get this a course and that the course, and you know try to improve your skills them. Remember, if you want to improve your life, you improve your skills. The problem with Jamaica is you improve your skills, but there is no infrastructure to provide the job for you to move forward in that career. When you go to other countries, they have the infrastructure if you have the skills. So when you go, first thing, when you go in a foreign country, you improve your skills. That's the first thing you do. Improve your skills. Because once you improve your skills, there will be jobs out there for you. And when you're there foreign, once you work, you can get by. Remember good. If you are somebody who want to go party, go squander your money. If you are somebody who want to go foreign, go have 7, 8, 9, 10 pitney. And as a man, you have all 10 baby mother. And then you have all child support. Then God go with you. God go with you. And never say it's not hard. But me can tell you, when you put in the work, you will see what you work for. You may not have no big extravagant amount of money if you save here, do this, do that, or you think you can just come a foreign 1 5 year and you can go to Jamaica, go buy one house cash and ray, and blah, blah, blah. You understand? Somebody say, I know people in Jamaica who live it. Of course, people in Jamaica live better than me and you. People in Jamaica live better than me from there Jamaica. I know everybody broke and everybody pauperized. You have people in Jamaica who go to in some damn good big job. But Jamaica is not about what you have. Jamaica is about who you know and what kind of links you have. So me and you go to university and get a bachelor's degree or a master's degree, and a man will go to art school and know the links. Him get the job over me and you, and he's not even fully qualified for it. But guess what? He can do the job, and him friend knows saying he can do the job, and him friend bring it in. What happened to me and you? We have a student loan for pay. What happened to me and you? Come on, man. A reality we are talking now, you know. Jamaica is about who you know. So a man like that now, we get all the links to go work a wharf. Him go to a wharf and make a piece of money. When you we go to university, we have all we got maritime institute and can go a wharf go work. Them don't give you no job. And you have your student loan for pay. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? So of course people there in Jamaica make their money. And in a good job too. And as me tell you nowadays, most of people I make good money and I live better than me and you. Because how much people there in Jamaica are chopping line right now. That's what it will force you to do. And this is why them cannot get rid of these things out of Jamaica society in terms of like scamming and them thing there. Because there is no opportunities for the youth. So the brightest of the spark of youth, the first thing him think about is to go chop a line. Because he can chop a line and in a 2 month him buy one BMW X6. Will he ever stop chopping the line? He will not. Remember, him have a headspace, because him have a bachelor's degree and them something there, but him can't get no job, so him start chopping line. So what you have now is a very bright young man or a very bright young woman who a scam people and a make millions. He might live better than me and you. He must live better than me and you. That a one time, my friend, in a Jamaica right now, people tap give away things. In a Jamaica right now, Mercedes, people stop giving things. Jamaica move like foreign. Brown eye lady Jamaica about the new water gun law. I think that's a very let me tell you something. You see the water gun law, I think Jamaicans blow it out of context. A lawyer come on Sunrise and discuss certain things, and I think Jamaica blow it out of context. You see, in any professional job, you have a thing named discretion, right? So, for your police really lock you up for your water gun and give you 15 years, that the police, they must hate you or you're there with him woman or something like that. But you have a thing with named discretion. And every sensible police have that. Every sensible police have that. You tell me, say, a sensible police I go see you ramp with your little son with water, going and spray him with water, and him a spray with water, and him stop him jeep, lock you up and care, go dash you in a jailhouse and give you 15 years. Come on now, man. So it's blown out of context. That's the main thing, you know. Because the lawyer person even say anything that resemble a firearm or replica of firearm, and the lady even say even a cake. Even a cake. Come on, guys. Sometimes I don't really follow up them things because it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. When you go out there, there's a lot of rules out there, but when you go out there, you have a judgment as the person in the profession, and you have a discretion as well. So it's down to you. When if you have a police that have a vendetta against you, he can say, "I throw the book at you," and I don't think they're actually going to lock up anybody for a water gun. Me can tell you that no. That's just Jamaicans being Jamaicans and blowing it out of proportion. Simple as that. It is that simple. Me nah ask Christ that. Them nah lock up nobody for no water gun. Maybe the law said that, but I think what was really being put across was that you have imitation firearm out there, right? And yes, you have imitation firearm, which could be a water gun that is a black water gun, which replica a real firearm, right? If I catch you in the middle of the night, I catch you certain place in the street with one of that in your waist, why would you be muddling with one of that in your waist in a night? Or why would a big man be muddling with a water gun with have a replica of a real gun, a black one, tuck in a waistband, cover up with shirt in a broad daylight, a walk up and down? Something about that is not right. Your intent cannot be good. That's why I say in your profession, as a professional, you're going to have a discretion and you're going to know when to act. It goes back to me saying a police sit a father and son a play water gun war with him pitney in a yard, in a front yard, and I use hose pipe fully up and thing. Him now go stop at them gate, go over there, lock up the father and can't go give him 15 years. I just simple common sense that, but we are Jamaican. Jamaican always blow things out of proportion. I just say it go. You understand? I just say it go. It no make no sense still. And I think, remember, you know, you will always have policies and laws that will come into play. But then again, they are meant to be amended and some of them also removed. You know, some of them can also be removed. Just like the car seat. Remember when they came and say, baby need to travel in a car seat, in a taxi and all these things? That was quickly removed. So there's a lot of things that they'll put out there and it will be reviewed, and sometime it will be amended and sometime it will be removed because it's not practical. I just say it go, a human being we are deal with. A human being we are deal with, you know. You understand? I just regular people them, so them are gonna make things and it just not work. It's not practical. So I just one of them things they have to just move on with it. You understand? Anyway, my people, me keep on saying that this and me gonna 1 over hour now. People, if anything, we can get another life tomorrow. Guys, I'm gonna have to leave you guys now. But again, I want to say thanks to everyone for joining the live. Everybody big up on yourself. Love and love alone. Thanks to everybody who comment. Jamaica Street News TV. Big up yourself, same way. You know, even though we never on the same page, but big up yourself. I appreciate you interacting in the comment section. You understand? I appreciate everybody who for the interaction as well. You see it? Never over media. Big up yourself as well. You know, thank you for your interaction as well. And everybody, thanks for the interaction. Whether we were on the same opinion point and we agree to disagree and stuff like that. But you know, we always welcome the interaction. I always welcome everybody's opinion. You know, not when nobody say yes, so no really take to heart on my channel. That's how we go to work. It's very opinionative over here and stuff like that. But tell you what, I love when people have their own opinion and have their own views. And I love when people can interact and share their point and not afraid to put it across. You understand? So Jamaican Street News TV, big up yourself every single time. Same way. Even from the UK, big up yourself. Love and love alone. You understand? C. Robinson, big up yourself every single time. Mercedes, big up yourself also. Elite London, big up yourself every single time. Yes, my people, love and love alone. Yeah, man, we're going to cut it right here, so until tomorrow again. Everybody, big up. Love, always.